Let's turn our focus to the situation in Mombasa County, where the Kenya Railways has abruptly suspended the Madaraka Express 10 p.m. train to Nairobi due to what they have termed as technical issues, leaving dozens of passengers stranded. Our coast reporter Kevin Mutai is now joining us for more information. Kevin, a very good evening to you. Just tell us what's happening so far at the Mombasa SGR terminus.
Good evening to you, Zainab. Indeed, what you've said is just the situation that we're witnessing here outside the Mombasa SGR terminus here in Miritini, where tens of passengers remain stranded outside the main gate into the terminus. No one has been allowed to go through that particular main gate. What we've seen is trucks and vehicles going inside, and we've not received any communication from those who are currently in charge of the situation here. But what we know is that this follows the suspension of the Madaraka 10 p.m. passenger train by the Kenya Railways Corporation, citing technicalities which they say comes from the same. Speak to one of the passengers and just try to understand, to paint an exact picture to us on how they feel about this move by the government and what they've had to go through until they get here and what they're doing here at the moment. Please just introduce yourself, tell us where you're coming from, where you're heading, and what do you make of this suspension by the Kenya Railways?
Okay, my name is Wamboi Gathu. I'm from Kikuyu town. We had traveled to Diani and now we're going back. We've been here since 7:30. They are not allowing us inside. We are very frustrated. Personally, I'm nervous because I don't know this place. We are stranded. We don't know where to head from here. It's very frustrating. The sad thing is that no communication was made. Yes. Yeah, so we were dropped by our drivers and we were left here. Yeah. We
also understand that there are several roadblocks from Diani towards Mombasa. What was the situation there? What were the police saying?
The first roadblock, I don't know the place, but we came on the wrong side of the road, and no report, no word from the police, so we just followed the route.
So what are you going to do from here?
We are trying to reach out with a travel agency and see if we can get a place to sleep over. Maybe we wait till maybe Tuesday or tomorrow night until. Yeah.
Zainab, maybe one last more person before I hand it over back to you. Just please try and make us understand, how do you take or make of this situation, and were you informed? Did you receive a prior information as to why the government has taken this position of suspending the 10 p.m. train?
No, well, I've come in from Nairobi, so I had to walk out of the station, and I've been waiting for a lift, and I've been here for over an hour now. So everyone's been very good, but no, I've come in from Nairobi to Mombasa.
Coming to Mombasa?
Yes, so it's been quite a delay, so I've been waiting for that, but everyone's been very good.
Okay. What I can also say, Zainab, is that at the moment we're seeing public service transport vehicles are currently picking passengers, and those who are willing to travel to Nairobi are definitely boarding the vehicles, and they will be traveling by road. And what we are also informed is that we're expecting some people to still come over here. Those are people we believe did not receive or have not seen this notice by the Kenya Railways suspending the 10 p.m. flight. So we'll still be speaking to passengers here, try and understand their grievances, and definitely we'll be packaging this story in our subsequent bulletins tomorrow. Zainab.
All right, Kevin Mutai there at the Miritini train station in Mombasa County. Dozens of passengers there stranded after that directive by the Kenya Railways suspending the Madaraka Express train from Mombasa to Nairobi, the 10 p.m. train to be specific. And of course, we've seen now some of those passengers opting to travel by road through public service vehicles, having to part with more cash as a transport fare. But we'll be getting more details from Kevin Mutai as he keeps tabs with the situation as it unfolds.